MD Sharuka. Hello and welcome to the chat. Naomi Salas. Hello and welcome to the chat. It's I Snail. Am I saying that right? I smell. I smell. Welcome. Marilyn Shakira. Welcome. Naomi. I see you again. I see you again. I see you again. Now, I've been trying to find some very interesting stories, and I have been finding them, child. Y'all would be tripping on what is going on right underneath our noses. I'm not even going to talk about the tunnels that Elon Musk is building as of yet, because I need to find more information about it. But yes, the man is building tunnels over there in Nashville and Vegas, talking about it's going to get you to the music place center, and you can, you won't have to sit in traffic. That's a bunch of BS. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's for some other stuff. It's for some other stuff. Musk is over here interrupting the United States of America instead of just going back to South Africa and doing all that. They need underground stuff. Why you got to do this over here? Will you go home? They just said he will be the first trillionaire. I'm serious, this stuff is giving me a headache. He will be the first trillionaire in America. That's why they don't want him to go back. Because he will be the first trillionaire. Now, I thought him and Donald were mad at each other. But Donald's like, no, he got too much money. Let him stay, let him stay, let him stay. Let me tell you about. See, this is why I knew something was up about Donald Trump talking about he could end the war if he wanted to, and all this other kind of stuff. Now, it never, well, it always dawned on me that I'm sure the White House had something if they were ever coming for us. But child, chilling. I'm telling you the article. I took it from the article. The article says chilling simulation. This means this is off the hook. You understand what I'm saying? This means this is on another level. How Donald Trump could escape if if the White House was bombed. Not if the White House was bombed, but what about us? What about us? And Allison, if you don't like it, get out. Get out. Get out now. Get your ASS out. Okay? Let me keep on reading. Donald Trump has shared impressive plans on how to protect the U.S. with his Golden Dome. But have you ever wondered what might happen if the White House was targeted with explosives? He's talked about how to protect the U.S. with the Golden Dome. But obviously he's already protected very well. Let's keep going. The president shared plans of the Golden Dome earlier this year when he expressed hopes that the new security measure designed to detect and stop missiles intended for the U.S. would be fully operational before the end of the term. I don't believe it. I don't believe it because I haven't heard anything else about it. But again, I'm going to keep going. But with the potential price tag of $175 billion, creating the Golden Dome is easier said than done. He ain't worried about us. No wonder Elon want to stay there. No wonder he want to stay at the White House. And no wonder he's making these underground tunnels. The underground tunnels are completely funded by the company. But see, the Golden Dome has to be paid for by us, the American people, which going to be $175 billion. And Elon ain't worried about us. He ain't worried about us. He'd rather put his money in the tunnels. But let's keep going. As development continues, the U.S. continues to rely on existing security measures, one of which involves the 761-foot-long tunnel that connects the basement of the East Wing in the White House to the nearby Treasury building. A simulation created by YouTuber Zach D Films shows how this tunnel may come in handy if the White House was being targeted from above, with the video showing the President of the United States escaping through the lengthy tunnel into the safety of an underground bunker. Now, if you have not seen this YouTube, I'm guessing you could go to YouTuber Zach D Films. Now, I'm going to let you hear hear this, okay? On how Donald Trump could escape, but we're going to be here. Yes, we are. We're going to be here. Let's take a listen. Hold up, because I think I'm going to be going live. The president would escape through a tunnel if the White House was bombed. At over 700 feet long, this tunnel stretches all the way to the Treasury building across the street. And it zigzags underground, which allows it to absorb shock waves from bombs falling above. On the other side is a luxury bunker, carved out of granite and sealed like a vault. Even in times of peace, the tunnel is heavily guarded, making sure there's always an escape route just in case. I'm going to play that one more time, because it's always guarded, even at times of peace. So I'm going to play it one more time. Should the White House be bombed? My daughter is waving hi to me, and she's my baby girl. Okay, y'all, look at here. Now, again, if you want to see how they got the president moving in his tunnel, it's kind of comical. It's comical, but it's not comical. You can go to Zach D Films and watch how they have the president on AI moving through this tunnel. Here we go. The president would escape through a tunnel if the White House was bombed. At over 700 feet long, this tunnel stretches all the way to the Treasury building across the street. And it zigzags underground, which allows it to absorb shock waves from bombs falling above. On the other side is a luxury bunker, carved out of granite and sealed like a vault. Even in times of peace, the tunnel is heavily guarded, making sure there's always an escape route just in case. Okay, there's two things that stand out for me here. First of all, they call it a luxury bunker. Luxury. Well, I need to see this bunker. Luxury bunker. Second of all, the tunnel zigzags, so it's able to, I guess, duck or escape anything, any bomb that's being thrown. Let me keep on going. Let me keep on going, because all this information gives me a headache. I'm not gonna kid you not. According to a 1988 article from the Washington Post, the tunnel between the two government buildings was constructed under the orders of President Franklin Roosevelt, who held office from 1933 to 1945. So, has the tunnel has always been there? The tunnel always been there, but maybe they've just upgraded the tunnel into luxury for Donald. I'm not sure, but I'm going to keep reading. Oh, Lord, my computer is doing the freeze up. Whenever I show a video or something, it takes a while for it to go up or down for me to move the video. For me to move the computer. Let me know in the comments while we're waiting if you knew anything about this bunker. Because I don't hear nothing about the Golden Dome being built. So I guess if they decide to attack us, we just go in our basement. And our luxury basements. Yes, we just go in our luxury basements, luxury apartment basements, luxury home basements, luxury townhome basements, luxury ranched home basements, whatever it is wherever it is you lay your head. I guess we just go downstairs and pray. Because I don't know nothing about no Golden Dome being built, especially after 175 billion. And that's the thing that gets me. Musk put all this money into these underground tunnels, getting you from one place to one place, and I don't know how many seconds. He's such a genius. He's a weirdo, but he does not give us money for that Golden Dome. You know why? Because if it should happen, he gonna know before us, and he gonna fly back to South Africa, so he's not involved. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my goodness, it is still not going up. I have to continue to read because this is shocking. Shocking. It's still not going up. Why is it still not going up? I'm not understanding. And I'm not getting off the slide until I'm able to read the rest. Until I'm able to read the rest. This is everything. I'm not going to say I never really paid attention to certain things, but like I am going to say it. More and more things I'm starting to pay attention as this world is under Donald Trump's watch, because I don't trust him. I don't. I don't trust anything that he says, and I don't trust anything that he does. I just don't. I don't believe anything he says. I don't believe him not one little teeny bit, like not even a minuscule. I don't believe him. I don't believe anything that comes out of that man's mouth. I don't. And I don't trust him as far as I can see him. I don't. He's just, he seems very scary to me. He seems like he is still in, like he just want to take us back to slavery. And the things that he's doing with ICE and everything is just crazy. And the fact is that people keep saying, oh, it's illegal, but he's able to do it. If it's illegal, why are you doing it? And then there's always a way around it. Oh, well, it is illegal, but it's legal in a sense that a way Trump, it always come out like that. Is it illegal or is it legal? Make your mind up. Oh my goodness, this thing is still not moving. Why? Oh my gosh, I'm so mad. It is raining like craps and dogs under here. This thing is still not moving. It could be due to the harsh rain. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, I got it. Let's see if it keeps going. Okay. Let's see. That scared the shit out of me. Oh my goodness, did y'all hear that? Okay, anyway, let me keep going. The government had previously claimed that the tunnel had been boarded up. You see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? The government had previously claimed that the tunnel had been boarded up, but obviously not. However, the article states it's been reported to have been utilized by high-profile people looking to leave the White House without being spotted by press. I'm telling y'all, he is not to be trusted. As Tricia Nixon and her husband, Edward F. Cox, are reported to have done in 1972. So, they lie in our face, they build in our face, they make white communities in our face, they just do everything in our face. Just lie, just lie. It was reported, it was boarded up. Okay. The tunnel is shaped into a zigzag pattern to help it withstand blasts and is guarded by the Secret Service. It's reported to be 7 feet, 2.1 millimeters tall, and 10 feet, 3.0 millimeters wide. 3.0 meters wide and 2.1 meters, not millimeters. That's really small, sorry. And leads to the secure basement of the Treasury building. Also hidden underground for the president is a bunker through Robert Darling, a Marine who spent of 9/11 in the White House bunker, has revealed that only certain people are allowed inside of this bunker. But what do you mean by that? Only certain people are allowed inside the bunker. I'm not done. This exclusive list includes those considered to be at the top of the food chain, Darling claimed. Speaking to BBC News in 2018, Randy Sowell, an archivist at the Truman President Library in Independence, Missouri, explained, "You have to maintain a chain of command or there be complete chaos." You think? You think if we get bombed, there'd be complete chaos? But only by the chain of command will we be saved. Okay. Because the Golden Dome does not exist, and it probably won't ever exist. Darling claimed that during his time in the bunker, those allowed inside included the vice president, the vice president's wife, the national security advisor, and the defense secretary. Um, I, I'm flabbergasted because it's still, how are we going to be protected? How are we going to be protected? Or does he care if we are protected? Frankly, I don't think he gives a damn. I'm going to end the live right here because I'm going to come back live today with another one. Let me know in the comments, how do you feel about the Golden Dome not being built, but instead the tunnels are being so greatly recognized? And if we are bombed, well, we just say a prayer, y'all. Like we always do. Just say a prayer. And until the next video, y'all stay safe. And with all this rain and lightning, I hope you have a luxury bunker to escape should things go left. Thank you all. Stay safe.